I don't know. They can't stop us from awakening, though.
Apparently, scientists have discovered where our souls go.
Epstein Island had an actual temple built for Moloch.
Welcome back to RabbitHoleReacts. Today we're looking at some of the craziest videos from around the internet.
Let's put our thinking caps on, y'all.
Are you happy?
It's a difficult question. I'm not searching for happiness. I'm searching for peace. So my state of what I'm aiming for, I would say it is peace. Because happiness for me, taken by this word. If there's happiness, there is sadness. If something can rise, something must fall. If you can attain something, there's something to lose. That's why it's difficult. That's why I stop the moment. I don't know what type of happiness you mean. Being satisfied with where I'm standing, yes. Does it mean that I don't have hard moments? I have hard moments. And that's why for me, what is it I ultimately look for? I would call it just peace.
Yes, sir. Happiness is fleeting, so peace is the way to go.
More peaceful than I am happy, I'll say that. I just like to be at peace.
Me and my family stood in shock today and captured this very bizarre looking cloud. I've never seen anything like this in my 29 years on Earth, and neither has my father, who's in his mid-50s. We all stood here and watched this cloud for like 30 minutes-ish, not even. I sped up the video, obviously, but tell me how the fuck this is normal. How is there a whole shadow? I mean,
there's a dome over the Earth, and it's reflecting off of it.
Could be the aliens off of Nope, that cloud-ass movement.
They doing something out here.
They're letting the truth out, but they're letting it out in a way that they can control.
So Deepak Chopra's on the Epstein list.
I heard about that.
My head was, bet it wasn't yours. He's also featured on the Telepathy Tapes podcast. This podcast and everyone involved in it has had such a chokehold on my life for more than a year now. I have such a love-hate relationship with it all. It feels like the Epstein list and all this information coming out right now is also controlled disclosure. And I don't have any smoking gun yet, but somehow it's connected. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is completely 100% my opinion. I operate on frequencies, vibes. I witness how the collective is receiving.
Pretty deep, though. The Telepathy Tapes is a podcast that's came out. It was #1 in America. It talks about extreme autistic, nonverbal children that have the power of telepathy. Deepak Chopra was on there giving a little talk, a seminar on how this could be possible, who is also at the Epstein Islands. So could this be deep state or the government making a move, releasing this information? I don't know. I have no idea.
One thing I know is there are a lot of autistic kids and a lot of autistic people that have special gifts. Like the one boy that he just flew around New York City and he drew New York City to a T.
Yep, photographic memory, yep.
But he wasn't really good.
And sudden savants, the people with disabilities or who are hit in a part of the brain, come out being able to speak different languages they've never even heard of before. So, I don't know. They can't stop us from awakening, though.
Go and research the word Cenomix. Okay? Cenomix is a transnational company that creates flavor enhancement for products for transnational companies like Pepsi, Kraft, Nestle, Campbell.
Poisoning us.
And what they've been doing is that they grabbed kidney cells from human aborted fetuses. So they grabbed these kidney cell lines, las células sanguíneas de los riñones de bebés abortados, and in laboratory they replicate these cells and they put them in all your products.
Why?
Los productos. What products are we talking about? Well, we're talking about your Gatorade. Drink some aborted babies. Yes, seriously. We're talking about Lay's chips. Yeah, that's why they taste so good, don't they? Pepsi products, all right? Tropicana juices, Dasani water, Minute Maid. We have to not consume anything from these companies.
And why are they putting... why? Because it tastes good? Exactly.
That's why you've been seeing
Or cannibalism, it says at the bottom. And of course, it could be a satanic type of practice ritual, getting the masses to consume the innocent. Like, I could see it.
Cook your own food.
Cook your own food.
Just please cook your own food if they're doing all this.
So the CEO of Campbell Soup got caught on a hot mic, or somebody recorded him saying that Campbell Soup's only for the poor. His family will never eat it because it's 3D printed chicken. And that's bad. That's real bad. If you're eating Campbell Soups, you're probably eating non-real protein. It's coming from the horse's mouth. Secondly, though, now a bunch of chefs that have been in the restaurant business for decades are coming out saying, yeah, I wouldn't be eating the chicken in the restaurant either.
A lot of people have been saying this.
To cook the proteins a different way than they used to.
As he said last time, cook your own food and make sure it's real food.
They were gross.
I found another one.
Yeah, he was okay, after 6-7 weeks.
See? It's all over the place.
6 and 7.
I found it.
Get your fucking head out of the sand. Get your fucking head out of the sand.
Okay.
I just had a fucking meeting with some of my coworkers, and some people are talking about I haven't even been paying attention to the internet and all this. Hey, it's at your fucking doorstep. Get your head out of the fucking sand.
What is?
This shit is going to come to you. All of you people, I don't pay attention to politics and all. Yo, it's fucking happening, bro. Nothing you can do about it. You cannot just fucking close your eyes and wander the world in darkness. All of y'all have to fucking pay attention to what's going on. We're not gonna be able to get out of this shit in a couple of years. You motherfuckers! Don't you understand?
Why the hell is he just not explaining instead of yelling at the camera? That made no sense to me. It's coming. What? It's coming. What?
Me having an emotional reaction is coming.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, use your emotion, but explain a little bit. Oh. Candace Owens tweeted last night that, it's official, the French put out a hit and paid for a hit on her and Tucker Carlson. If you don't know about it, look it up. Her last post on TikTok, too, is literally a description of a hit being put out on her, Tucker Carlson, and Xavier Broussard, who did the Brigitte Macron case.
What's that? Oh, apparently scientists have discovered where our souls go while we're sleeping.
And where's that?
Yeah, while these scientists were studying the brain, they noticed there was these microsurges happening when people got into deep sleep. But what is it, you ask? Oh, that's the moment that your soul is detaching from your body. Oh, goody. But what's even crazier is they were able to track that energy signature to where it went after it left the body. And they found when it moves from the body, it goes to a place that is not on Earth, but is also on Earth. Yeah, what they're calling it is the echo field. Basically, once it leaves, it goes to this echo field where a bunch of other souls are during the time of sleep. They said that when you're actually waking up and sometimes you jump up and you think like you were falling off a cliff, that's actually your soul jumping back in your body, and it's kind of overshooting your body a little bit is what they're saying. Oh, fuck. So now...
All of us have had experiences with dreams, and if you've had deep ones, you know they can feel realer than life. There's a real explanation for dreams, and I don't trust the scientific explanation.
On that note, I have been jolting out of my sleep a little too much, so my body been running back to
sleep paralysis, getting everybody out here.
It'll be a few years from now, but when the glitter wears off or an NDA expires, we'll probably get like the reasons as to why these two are acting the way that they are. I thought some people were exaggerating, but I just seen like 3 clips back to back, and they're very emotional around each other. Like one sets the other off automatically, almost.
Yes,
like I don't pay attention to her a lot, but recently I've seen like Ariana is very childlike now. Like I thought she was like more so reserved now because you know what happened in the past, but she's very much like a kid.
Most people will never be able to zoom into the sun this close because it costs about a $40,000 setup with the lenses and fancy camera. This is not AI. this is the sun. Now, some will call it solar flares. All I know is this thing looks like a freaking organism. And if they're lying about the moon landing, if they're lying about space, if they're lying about the nature of our reality, then you can also imagine we may have been lied to about the sun. This is footage of the sun with a whole bunch of basically sunglasses on the freaking lens of the camera to be able to see it in detail. A ball of gas and fire, I'm not sure. It actually looks like a molecule or some type of organism with a microscope. And I don't think that this is 93 million miles away either. That is almost 100% guaranteed a complete lie. Now, the other thing is, if the Earth has its own consciousness, some people call it Gaia or Mother Earth, it has its own consciousness, microcosm to macrocosm, then would it make sense that the sun is an inanimate object, or that it too is sentient and some form or another living? Because crystals,
I was thinking that too,
are also living. We just don't understand them. I wonder. All I know is a ball of fire. I don't know. Maybe it's pure light. Perhaps it's a portal. Remember, you got to unlearn all the things you think you learned. Look at this frickin' thing, man. That's the sun. Most people.
Look at that.
I mean, I wouldn't be amazed if they lied to us about the sun, because they lied to us about the ocean.
They lied to us about a lot. And if you look at that, that looks like something's absorbing energy or pushing it out. And when you said Galactus, that's the first thing that popped into my mind. Like, is that consuming things? That's
What have we here?
If NASA truly went to the moon, what fuel did the rover use? In a place where fuel can't even burn, engines need oxygen to ignite. NASA admits the moon has none. So how did the rover power its wheels? They claim it ran on electric batteries. But batteries die quickly in extreme temperatures. Lunar day reaches over 200 degrees, and night drops to minus 200.
At this point, I think we all are questioning the moon landing. Like, I don't even for a second believe that. Not even close.
If AI is telling us the pictures we're seeing are 99% fake or to 80% fake,
they're all augmented for our visual enhancement.
They lied about the ocean. I'm not surprised about the rover now.
Or the sun, or the moon, or the stars, or the sky.
Okay, I think I just came out with the craziest bombshell ever. Guys, I think, allegedly, I have to say this, allegedly, I think the Pentagon made Israel. Now, stay with me. So, Israel was founded in 1948, right? But the Pentagon was founded in 1941. And what's funny is, as soon as Israel was made, the Pentagon was right there, supporting them. Their first supporters, immediately. They immediately became supporters, immediately. So, construction began on the Pentagon on September 11th, 1941. That is an interesting day. And who did we blame? It's no coincidence that the Pentagon looks like Israel's logo. Man, how about? Please don't get me for this. Oh my god. Okay, I think I just came out with the craziest.
That's one of the best conspiracy theories I've ever heard, actually, in relation to everything that's going on and why we'd be funneling so much money to them. It's because it's our government stealing from us and creating its own entity.
That's a good rabbit hole to jump down to. And that's something I actually had to think about, because I'm like, I kind of 50-50 on that one, because
you just see the Star of David in like everything. It's crazy, like down to ChatGPT's logo, down to a lot of different connections. It's just, I don't know.
Why is no one talking about the fact that Epstein Island had an actual temple built for Moloch? And out of all demons that exist in ancient texts, Moloch is the worst one you could pick. This symbolism, this isn't decor. This is the same entity tied to child sacrifice across history. People keep getting distracted by celebrity drama, but behind closed doors, the elite were flying to that island, meeting in that temple, and performing rituals tied to the exact thing Moloch represents.
Literally.
That's not speculation. That's what the structure was designed for. And here's what most people don't realize. Moloch is the same bull-shaped deity behind the red heifer rituals. It's the same being Israel was warned about in the Bible. Leviticus literally says not to give children to Moloch, meaning this isn't new. It's ancient. It's been happening for thousands of years. The Epstein files, the lists, the sealed documents.
That golden dome on Epstein's island was one thing that's been catching my attention so much lately. Like, because it makes me think of the pyramids and then esoteric knowledge, knowing more, contacting energies or entities. That's a deep one.
One thing I could say is we did a lot of time to try to raid Area 51. Why haven't we tried to raid Epstein Island? Just a whole bunch of us.
Great question.
Just go up there and see. They can't stop us.
Americans, and then they found all these ruins from quote unquote in the book an advanced civilization.
Look how big that is.
That was here in the past, but was no longer here.
There's something happening to certain people right now, and maybe you're one of them. Your whole life, you were told that what makes you different is what is wrong with you, but the truth is the opposite. What you call too much is actually rare psychological architecture. You feel deeply, you think intensely, you see patterns others miss, and you can't fake connection and stay where your soul is not able to breathe. And every time you try to fit in, something inside of you fractured. Carl Jung called this differentiated consciousness. Less than 5% of people carry it, according to psychology, and you're not overreacting, you're fully reacting. You are not broken, you are breaking through. People like you are bridges between worlds. You hold the weight of what is and the vision of what can be. You were never designed for the shallow end, so stop apologizing, stop dimming. There are people right now searching for someone like you to prove that depth is not a flaw. You are that proof.
Amen.
Yo.
That was
right
deep.
Here.
Y'all not gonna like what I'm finna say, but the truth ain't never been scared of a lie. Kenneka Jenkins' mother sold her soul for that $3.7 million. It is no way, no amount of money, none could make me turn my back on my child. If my child was taken off this earth in a way that wasn't intended for her, I need them answers. She had the whole world behind her. The whole world. People lost their life trying to find out the truth for you. Those demons are eating her up. Kenneka Jenkins' memories, the memories of her child, are eating her alive. She probably can't sleep at night. She can't eat. They didn't force you. The devil always gives you a choice. He have to give you a choice. It's written in spiritual law. He just knew what your soul really wanted. You didn't value your daughter's life. You valued money. They would have had to take me out. You get what I'm saying? Especially if people that was riding for her got their life took.
Don, this little snippet resurfaced just now from the 60s, where Jackie Kennedy is recounting the days she saw her husband in the casket, allegedly for entertainment purposes, with previous President Johnson there, sticking his Johnson
what?
Humping JFK's face until he reached climax. And the next day he was sworn in as president. I told you. Dead shit was next.
Crouching over longer the court?
In those circles at the time. They've been doing this a long time.
They're corrupting people's soul to give them power and money, and it's sick, and I hope it all gets exposed and
I've been
released.
warning everyone for weeks that Tim Tebow used to go to the Philippines without a medical license to perform circumcisions on children.
I need y'all to use y'all third eye. This is in Central Park, my nigga. Yeah.
Wow.
most wonderful guests. Would you please stand and recognize the President of the United States?
Good morning.
Cynthia, SRA
I know very well where that came from.
Are you ready, my butterflies? Yes. LLP position, eyes on me. Read these words the fast way. Get ready. Play. Yes, playing. Get ready. Must. Yes, must. Sound it out. Get ready. Kid. Sound it out. Get ready. Kid. What word? Kid. Yes, kid. Boys and girls, sound this word out. Get ready. Steal. What word? Steal. Yes, steal. Get ready. Kick. Yes, kick. Get ready. Steal. Yes, steal. Get ready. Play. Yes, playing. Get ready. Must. Yes, must. Boys and girls, pick your reader up from under your seat and give yourselves a pat on the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Kick. What word? Position. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning.
If that is real,
they have to do it in front of your face, right under your nose, like you're a dumb little piggy that don't know nothing.
What the honest, sweet...
That's why they wanted us all separated, this left and the right, Democrat, Republican, because when we can join together, we can reference notes and experiences and formulate a whole opinion and really see what's going on out here.
Hey, why the hell you want the kids to say that out of everything in the whole book?
Because that's what they're about to do. Thank you guys so much for watching those videos with us today. That was crazy. If you could, please subscribe to the channel. We're newer, we're still trying to grow, and we would appreciate it. And thank you, David, for joining us today. You want to hit the people with a quote before we head out?
Of course, like I'm going to say, walk with nature, stay off your phone, but stay watching us. That's the best way to put it.
And on that note, we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.